frustrated around a lot of kids and be like, man, come get these kids, because it's not our strong suit. Not saying that we can't. What I'm saying is we aren't built to be nurturers, just like the woman isn't built to be the leader in a relationship with a man.
I be on your side. I be on your side.
Built. Let's talk about the word built.
Are women built for leadership?
Within a relationship, no. No. That's why they look for a man. They desire a man to lead. We can get upset at the wording all we want, but they want a man to lead for a reason, because they aren't built to do it. They don't want to do it.
Do you agree or disagree?
Do you want a man to lead the relationship, yes or no?
I think everything you're saying is absolutely correct for a different time period.
Do you not want a man to be a leader in the relationship with you?
Yes, but when we talk about leaders, leaders is not strictly financial. Leaders means that you can take on everything that's going on in the house and delegate, okay? It means that you can take, but you're saying it as though, it's not, because women, when we say we want this soft lifestyle, right? It's not always pertaining to financial means, meaning I can just lay in the house and not do nothing. Sometimes I want the soft lifestyle, meaning I ain't gotta worry about punishing Johnny because he got in trouble at school.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Sgds, Same Goes, Different Struggles Entertainment. I am your host, AJ. If you like what you hear, click the subscribe button and the thumbs up. If you don't, fuck off my goddamn thing then. You know, today I want to talk about, can women lead? Oh, I want to rephrase that. Are women built to lead? Can they lead? I believe now, where we're at in today's time, women have become one of the best leaders, because they also think mentally. They don't really, a lot of people feel like they think with their emotion, but women are very intelligent. Women are very intelligent. The word built is like, man, like I say when I tell y'all, man, I like to use words, and like when I hear words, I might take one word out of a sentence and reuse them. So I won't say that, because as men, we're not raised as, I would like to use the word raised. We're not raised to be nurturers. We're not raised to do stuff that you would particularly feel like a woman would do. But I'll be the first to tell you, I can do that shit. As you can see from, if you follow me, you know I have custody of my kids. Mind you, I do have my mom that supports me. So I do have the woman's side. But the woman's side of my mom is just to help assist me cover wherever I might not be able to cover it right at that time. But everything else is like almost like a job, bro. Like anytime you have to get something approved, anything has to be signed, the boss has to sign it. Anything that happens to these kids, no matter where they're at any time, I'm responsible for them. It falls back on me. So even though I wasn't raised to be the nurturer and stuff like that, my mom ran a daycare, so I was around kids a lot. And even with me still being around that, I didn't know everything as a father. Like there's a lot of stuff I didn't know when I first became a father still, even with my mom being around and raising kids around me all my life. So that's not something that we were raised to do. Just like I don't feel like women are being raised to be in the position where you feel like a man would be. But they do a damn good job of it. Just like no woman is being raised to be a single mother. Like they're not raised to be that way. They're put in that position. But I always had this talk with my homie, my barber Ali. Women are some of the great leaders. every man can't lead. Every man shouldn't lead because every man can't lead. A lot of men think off emotions. So rather than making the best chess move, you go with the best feeling. And that's not always the best decision. A woman, 9 times out of 10, if you got the right one on your side, it's gonna give you the other side of the situation where it might give you some time to, it'll give you time to think about it. It'll give you time to realize that this might not be the best choice to do. So I do believe women can lead, man, but I don't feel like they're being built to lead. It's like, but I feel like we have gotten away, like we use words and we use them in a way where we feel like it's a control or a dominance. And we try to belittle each other where we feel like we got to be the dominant one. In a relationship, it takes two. Everything, it takes two. You got to make it work. It takes both of y'all. So what I think the woman was trying to say is sometimes she might not have the energy to go put her child on punishment. Because usually in a relationship, I say this, 9 times out of 10, man, the man in a relationship that I know of is just now getting to this where they're doing the homework. They can do the homework. They can do certain things that you would usually think the mom would do. So I feel like it's getting better, but it's not, that's not the picture that you see growing up. You usually see the mom doing the feminine, like the stuff that you would call feminine. But there's a lot of men out here that cook, clean. They can do shit way better than a female, and there's a lot of females out here who could do shit way better than a dude. I know females that could change their own tire and change their own oil. Everybody's household is different. Everybody's being raised differently. So you can't put expectation on people, man, or what you expect people expectation to be. And you shouldn't. You should want a woman to lead. Because, bro, you don't know every fucking thing. It's gonna be shit you don't know that you will want your queen to be powerful in. You want a dominant queen by your side. You want a female that can lead at some time. Yes, as the man, you want to be the alpha. You want to be the dominant. But why wouldn't you want an alpha by your side? You want, and I don't mean an alpha female that feel like she is a dominant man, but a woman that can switch it up. I always teach my daughter, man, even though she's being raised by me, she's such a tom girl. She don't want to wear dresses and stuff. I tell her, in this world, you don't want to be one-dimensional. You got to be able to switch it up. You don't want them to know how you coming every time. You got to be able to switch them up. So I want her to have both sides. I want her to know certain things. I want her to know the book side, the street side, what a dude might do to try to finesse her, what he might do to scam her. Just certain shit I want my daughter to know. Also, as my boy, my son Yvonne is 11. He ain't waiting on me to cook for him. He gonna go enough, find him something in that refrigerator, turn that stove on, cook him a whole goddamn meal, and be straight. Know how to clean his room, fold his clothes. That stuff that you feel like a woman might do, but that's stuff that a man has to do. Ain't no woman gonna do that for you in college. Your mama ain't gonna do that. I'm damn sure ain't gonna do that for you in college. I'm not coming up to your dorm room to wash your clothes. I'm not coming to pick that shit up. I'm not doing none of it, bro. You gotta have both sides. What? My bad, y'all. But nah, man, like, we gotta start treasuring our black queens, man. Like, we gotta start treasuring them and stop valuing them, and like, we gotta stop, just as both, like women and male, like we gotta work as a team. We gotta be together more. We sit up here and find ways to down each other more than anything. I don't understand how you have sex with somebody, then go back down there and down the nigga. You fuck the nigga and then go on Instagram and say, or Facebook and say niggas ain't black, man, or niggas ain't shit. We gotta stop that. One, you need to look in the mirror and figure out what is attracting, what your pussy is attracting ain't shit niggas. Why is your pussy attracting ain't shit niggas? Because at the same, because if you keep attracting the same type of niggas, apparently you have something in you, that energy in you, where you like that type of vibe. But you won't question that. You want to blame the nigga. And it might be him, but accountability is what we don't take. We don't check ourselves. We want to play the blame game. Both people can take roles as leader. I'm not going to ever diminish my queen from being a leader. I want you to be a leader. I don't want you to be a follower. I don't want you to be a weak link to me, because that's going to be a liability on me. If you are a leader, it's going to be an asset at some time. But in my way, I'm going to want to provide. I'm going to want to be there. But it's believe, I'm not waiting on you to cook. I'm not waiting on you to clean. I'm 9 times out of 10, if you like that, we ain't even going to be together, because if I see that's the signs you in, that's who you are, why would I want to be around that? That's not what I'm on. That's not the vibe I'm on. Man, it's so crazy now. As I gotten older, I see niggas searching for, like, really being thirsty for females and sex. I get females mad at me when I can't even pull up on them. Like, I ain't thirsty for that. I tell the female how it is. I tell her my situation. If she can handle it, cool. But I don't have time. I have to make time. My kids come first. My family come first. If they not happy, if they not straight, I'm not happy. So I gotta make sure they straight for me to even be happy. Because I'm telling you, I can't be fucking you and I'm thinking about them, because I'm not gonna be into it. And that's just the honest truth. Some niggas don't have no care in the world. They can get off no matter if they family messed up, no matter if they bills behind, no matter what. That's just them. I can't move like that. I carry myself differently, man. I had somebody today, man, try to get me to be a porn star, man. He wanted me to be on his team. Offered me $1,500. Kept going up. Every time I tell him no, kept going up on the price, bro. And it's like, this is wild. Like, this the shit Cat Williams be talking about. Niggas really down here be selling their soul to get to a higher level. Talking about he wanted to help me with my brand and shit like that. Look, I struggle doing what I'm doing to provide and to put money into my brand before I sell my soul or do something that's against my character, bro. Like, that's, anybody that know me know I don't move like that. Like, I don't have to, it ain't gonna feel right. That ain't how I move. That ain't my character. I'm not gonna, you feel me? Like, that just ain't, I couldn't look myself in the mirror as a man. Now, what we gotta start doing is this. We gotta start being able to explain our words better. Because if you could look in the video, y'all kept seeing they saying the key word bill. Let's talk about the word. Don't get offended by the words. But maybe if we were able to explain the words better, then maybe they wouldn't get offended. A lot of times it be how we say things, and if we can communicate it in a better way, because words have different meanings and words can be used in different ways, but niggas can't explain it. It's like a dominance thing. They want to be a dominant to make their pride feel better. But at the end of the day, if you confident in yourself, can't shit somebody say make you feel any less than what you should be feeling anyway. So if somebody make you feel some type of way, they trigger something in you that you already felt. So don't blame that shit on them. Can't blame it on them. We as black men got to just start taking accountability, bro, and accepting our weakness and trying to fix them, because we all have them, bro. Like, we all have weakness. We all have stuff we have to work on. I have shit I got to work on. Bro, I have people that can't stand me, and probably because I'm the way I am. And I'm fine with that. But it's probably shit I still need to work on. It's probably still ways I need to learn how to talk to people. Some days I'm cool. I'm still learning. Some days I just don't give a fuck. But I ain't gonna spend too much long on this, man. Y'all subscribe. Y'all like what y'all